So we have find the missing side, I am in, and I'm actually going to fold my paper so that I'm not distracted by the B figure, because it's one figure at a time. If you choose to fold it, great. If you choose not to, that is okay. So the long and short of it is, this figure is square or rectangular like. And as we begin to talk about geometry and shapes, what you need to know is that if I have something that's rectangular, the top of my rectangular item is the same measurement as my bottom. The side measurement that I get is the exact same as the other side. And we would say that opposite sides are congruent. The word congruent means the same. So if we get 10 on the top, we're going to get 10 on the bottom. If we get 5 on the side, we're going to get 5 on the other side. So that makes it kind of easy. I like to think of these problems like little puzzles. How many of you like puzzles? Great. Me too. So I'm going to start by looking at my figure, and I'm noticing right away that I have a missing piece of information right here. So I'm going to highlight that. And I'm choosing to use yellow to find this missing measurement. You can choose whatever color you are using as your highlighter color. And I'm going to find that parallel line that goes with that missing measurement. So right now I'm highlighting this top line because it probably has something to do with this missing measurement, Micah. And parallel lines are lines that never touch. What are parallel lines?
Lines that never touch.
So we're looking for a horizontal line, one that goes across from left to right, and we're looking for lines that don't touch. So I'm going to highlight all the lines that are horizontal to this one. So it looks like I need to highlight this line. And right away I notice there are no measurements there. So I'm going to keep going. I have another parallel line. And voila, there is a measurement. I'm going to highlight that. So here's what I'm going to do. Because this is my note page, I'm going to draw a quick model. And here's what I know. I know the entire thing is 10. It looks like part of it could be 4. What could be the other part? What could be the other part? Nicholas? 6. Because 10 minus 4 is 6. And somebody's humming right now, so please stop. So if this side is 4, then this side must be 6. And together, what do they give you? 10. And 10 should be the same measurement as this one. Because they're equal. They're congruent. Everybody say, they're congruent.
They're congruent.
Okay. What questions can I answer about that? Is everybody good on that one? Perfect. I'm going to pick another color. I think I'll probably pick orange this time. And I'm going to look vertically. That's up and down, top to bottom. And right away, what I notice is that I have this vertical line right here, but there's no measurement there. So I'm going to need to find that measurement, right? So I'm going to start looking for other parallel lines. Well, the problem with this line right here, what is the problem with this line? Does anybody see a problem with the line in the middle? Brooks.
It's half of this one.
It's not all the way down. It's not going to be the full length that we're needing. So it's not that it's really half. It just doesn't go all the way down. And we want all the way down. So I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to draw an arrow. I'm going to keep looking for another parallel line. And right away, I see this one. I see this line, which happens to be 7. And then I see another line segment that happens to be 3. What do you think I could do with these two measurements so I could get the entire length? Abby, we would add them. And somebody tell me, what is 7 plus 3 going to give you, Tenny? It's also going to give you 10. So if I get 10 centimeters on the right side, what will this measurement be over here on the left side, Kellen?
It won't be 7.
Really?
It'll be, oh, that's 10.
It will be 10.
The whole thing is 10.
The whole thing is 10.
I thought we were talking about just the dog length.
Okay. If I needed to know just the dog pieces, what would that be? Cash. Just from here to here. It would be 7, because then I could go right back across and I could fill in this information. Are there any questions? Very quickly before we move on to the next figure. Somebody tell me, if the top is 10 and the bottom is 10 and the left side is 10 and the right side is 10, what kind of shape do you think we are looking at here, Hallie? I'm not looking for any kind of degrees. Micah.
A square.
It is a square. So we can say that figure A is a square. And if I wanted to find the perimeter of this square, which would be the distance all the way around, there is a formula for that. Shh. I'm telling you something you don't need to know till next week. The formula for perimeter of a square is 4 times the side length. S is the variable, and we've already talked about variables. They stand for a number. In this case, it stands for the side length. So 4 stands for the number of sides. So if I'm trying to find the perimeter, I have 4 sides, and what is the length of one of those sides? Mana. 10. And so I can very quickly find the perimeter. What is 4 times 10 going to give you, Molly? 40. And don't forget your measurement. Measurement is huge. It will tell us a lot. If your head is on the ground, you need to pick your head up because it's Friday. It's not Saturday or Sunday. It's Friday and we're still here at school and we have to give effort. All right. I'll see you back for